Look at that run. Look at that run from Eli Tomac for the lead. He's got it.
There are fast riders. There are clutch riders. There are riders who shine under pressure and riders who dominate when everything goes right. And then there's Eli Tomac. Tomac is a different breed of competitor. When he flips that internal switch, when something sparks inside him, he becomes one of the most unstoppable forces to ever sit on a motocross bike. Fans call them Eli Mode, Beast Mode, or simply those moments where Tomac decides the race is over for everyone else. That's what this video is about. The heat check moments. The rides where he raised the temperature of the entire track and reminded every rider around him exactly who they're up against. In these clips, you'll watch Eli Tomac do what only he can do. Erase gaps that look impossible, make passes that don't seem real, and lay down lap times so fast they feel like glitches. You'll see the aggression, the precision, the raw athletic talent, and the mental fire that have defined his career. These aren't just highlights. These are the moments that show why Tomac is one of the most explosive riders in the history of motocross and supercross.
Talent at work out there. And Osborne doesn't have rear view mirrors right now. He does not want to see what's happening or what's coming because it's fast and furious.
Musquin's frustrated. He's trying to get those spots back. So it's come unraveled for him. Tomac on the attack.
Yeah, unfortunately that bend. I can't say I'm surprised at all.
To understand Tomac's heat check moments, you need to understand the rider behind them. Tomac isn't flashy by personality. He's intense by performance. He's built a reputation as a quiet worker, someone who puts his head down and lets the throttle do the talking. But beneath that calm exterior lives a competitive engine, unlike anything else in the sport. Tomac rides like he's trying to bend physics. His strength, his balance, and his ability to control a bike at the edge of traction are unmatched. Where most riders show signs of stress when they push beyond the limit, Tomac thrives on that edge. He finds speed in the sketchiest ruts, in the deepest sand, in the choppiest braking bumps, in situations most riders try to avoid. When the race gets gnarly, Tomac gets better. And that's why these heat check moments hit so hard. They're not just bursts of speed, they're complete shifts in momentum. They're the moments where Tomac stops reacting to the race and starts dictating it.
He's been able to make a couple of adjustments. I think AC not following.
Here it is. Tomac around the outside to put together. We'll put to rest any question about team tactics today. To the Cali.
Now the fans get excited. Look at that. To the outside. He's got the inside in the next corner, but Cincerello.
Every fan of Eli Tomac knows the signature moment of his career, the charge. The gate drops, something goes sideways, and he finds himself buried in the pack. For most riders, that's a problem. For Tomac, it's a challenge. These charges are devastating. They start slow, almost invisible. One position gained here, one there. The camera shows the leaders and everything looks stable. Then the broadcast cuts to Tomac, and suddenly he's riding like a man possessed. He's not following lines, he's creating them. He's not matching pace, he's obliterating it. Every corner becomes a passing zone. Every straight becomes a chance to close 2 bike lengths. The aggression in these charges always ramps up in layers. First, he starts catching the mid-pack riders. Then he blows past them like they're parked. Then he starts hunting down the top 5, and the crowd begins to sense what's coming. The real heat check moment is when he catches the leaders, because at that point, the entire tone of the race changes. You can feel the panic. You can see riders glancing back. Everyone realizes the same thing. Tomac's coming, and nobody knows how to stop him.
On rails in that very, very long time.
Dungey going to try to hang with him here. The number 5 in second, Pike third, Blake Baggett up to 4th. Running pretty well right now, but nobody running as well as the Geico Honda band, Eli Tomac, who has a 3.8 second lead. But now they've got into lap traffic. He got held up in a few spots, and Ryan Dungey took what was once a 4.7 second lead down to 2.5.
But even without some...
There's a moment in some motos where you can visibly see Tomac flip a switch. His body language changes. The elbows come up. The bike starts dancing beneath him in that signature Eli rhythm. Aggressive, fluid, explosive. This is beast mode. These are the motos where Tomac's intensity spikes out of nowhere. Maybe someone passed him. Maybe a rival pushed too hard. Maybe the championship picture changed in an instant. Whatever the trigger, once it hits, Tomac starts riding with a fury that looks almost unreal. Watch how he enters corners during these moments, deeper than anyone should. Watch how he exits, harder than the track should allow. Watch his throttle hand. It's a blur. These are the races where he makes up seconds per lap, not tenths. Where the crowd loses their minds as he reels in riders who thought they had comfortable leads. When Tomac flips the switch, he doesn't just go faster, he breaks the race open.
Osborne, fourth in Moto 1, lost ground in the standings. Tassi and Cerullo trying to get it back here.
They are cheering, they are loving this, and look at Anstey, doesn't want to give it up, triples up the hill. Hey, he goes, Tomac, three-time champ.
Fourth.
Well, a lot happening on that opening lap. Catch our breath real quick, but this is great to see. What a performance.
They battled for this title the last couple of years.
And then, there are the motos. The races, the nights, the afternoons, where Eli Tomac is simply the best rider on the planet. These moments are pure domination. You'll see him hole shot, disappear, and turn the moto into a private test session. You'll see him put seconds on the best riders in the world with ease. You'll see him flow across the track like he's reading the terrain 2 corners ahead of everyone else. These aren't heat checks. These are confirmations. Proof that when Tomac is at his peak, there's almost nothing anyone can do about it. His intensity settles into a smooth rhythm. His line choices look effortless. The bike responds to him like an extension of his own body. And the crowd knows exactly what they're witnessing. Peak Tomac. Eli Tomac's heat check moments aren't just incredible to watch. They define his legacy. But more importantly, they've shown what makes the sport of motocross special. Pure heart, pure effort, pure commitment. When Tomac goes into one of these modes, he embodies all of it.
Basically been one good weekend for one bad weekend for the other, and vice versa. So one of the first times we've seen the battle in this time
is basically finding his old form, and then on the flip side, they want...
Battle for the lead. It's on. 2 Kawasaki's. Tomac on the outside.
Florida, we saw that, and Cincerella's been so strong all day, and he fights back right there. I thought he had an opening.
But he wants maximum points. He wants to win both motos to try to close down on Osborne in the series heading into next weekend.
And that's what it took, but wow, Eli Tomac, I was curious if he was going to have that momentum roll.